Live in Tasmania, your power bill is probably being driven by three things: heating, hot water, and how much solar you use yourself. Not the kettle, not the TV, not the fridge. In this video, I'm going to show you some real Tasmanian examples of what upgrading your home can actually save you. Before we start, these are example numbers based on Tasmanian power prices and average usage. Hi, I'm Brad. Every home is different, and this is why we custom design systems. Not cookie cutter, not you need this size battery, not you need this size solar. You're not picking the chocolate off the shelf here. You're investing in comfort, long-term savings, and peace of mind. Let's start with heating, because in Tasmania, heating is usually the biggest energy cost in the home. If you're running panel heaters or electric heating, they are basically 100% efficient, meaning 1 kilowatt of electricity gives you 1 kilowatt of heat. So here's a simple example. If a home is using around 8,000 kilowatt hours per year on electric heating, and we replace that with a quality heat pump, that might drop to around 2,500 kilowatt hours per year. That's roughly $1,300 to $1,500 per year in savings, just from upgrading the heating system. Traditional electric hot water systems are one of the most expensive ways to heat water. A heat pump hot water system typically uses about 70% less electricity. If your electric hot water system is using about 8 kilowatt hours per day, a heat pump system might use around 2.5 kilowatt hours per day. Now let's talk about solar. In Hobart, a typical 6.6 kilowatt solar system will generate roughly 23 kilowatt hours per day on average across the year. Depending on how much solar you use in your home versus export, that system is typically worth about $1,300 to $1,600 per year in savings in Tasmania. A lot of people ask, if I get an EV charger, what does it do to my power bill? The charger doesn't create the cost, the kilometres you drive do. If you drive about 14,000 kilometres per year in an EV, that uses roughly 2,200 kilowatt hours per year. On normal power rates, that's about $550 per year to run your car. If you charge on off-peak power, it could be closer to $370 per year. Batteries are not just about saving money. They're about using more of your solar and keeping your home running during a blackout if the system is designed properly. If a battery allows you to use an extra 2,000 kilowatt hours of your own solar per year instead of exporting it, that's typically worth around $330 to $530 per year, depending on your tariff. LED lighting. LEDs use about 75% less energy than old halogen downlights. If you replaced around 20 halogen downlights with LED lights, that could save roughly $300 per year and usually pays for itself very quickly.